Hello, everybody. Let me move the mic a little bit closer. Hello, everyone. Hello, Clifford. Hello, Token. Hello, Minecrafter. Hello, Carlin. Hello, Rispid. Hello, O. It's a new profile picture. Look at that. Can't even tell what it is. Hello, Ball Dwarf. Welcome. Oh yeah, there's a... Ooh, there's another... whatever they're called. Little trial game to play. Alright, which one? This one here. Alright then. Let's go do the finale some more. What? I didn't know that was a feature. You can hold those and Kirby will do stuff. Oh my goodness. You can hold those and Kirby does stuff. That's hilarious. I have not beaten the true game, no. Let's see, which one is it that I'm doing? It's Ultimate Cup Z, yeah. Ren, play on medium? I'm on hard mode, or whatever. There is an easy mode. I'm not playing on that mode. Did anything cool happen in speech today? I was only there for like 10 minutes. Oh, Carlin made some pretty peak drawings. Okay, starting off with this, that's fine. Guarantee you when Unfunny played this game, he used easy mode, though. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny when I say that. Alright. We did it. Alright, it's Tree Beard. He actually does have a beard. He's got a tree goatee. Tree goatee. All right. All right. Treebeard like the int, indeed, indeed. Yeah, Bummer Saga live action got announced today. That's pretty cool, you know? Oh, you're not picking me up. You've picked me up every time. He picked me up. Can't stand this guy. Whoa. Alright, well, I think we've already lost. I'm gonna start over. I did not do good against Gory. Ren, say hi to Rispida. I did say hi to Rispida. I promise, I did. Hello, George, welcome. Hello, Bee-Boo, welcome. Oh, hello, Skull Knight, welcome. I did miss someone. Alright. I'm back from the dead. Welcome back. Warren Ultimate Cup Z, please. Alright, we've already messed up. We're not doing these like that. We're starting over. We're not doing that guy like that. I'm here until the update comes around. 10:30, they probably drop it always. What game is getting an update? Tom and Jerry Chase? Dare you? Whoa! Got clones. It's Attack of the Clones. Whoa. We're starting over again. I'm not gonna have a bad run. Oh look, Unfunny's here. And Minecrafter's back. Tom and Jerry Chase. Yep, it's weekly updates on Thursday. That's cool. Ren, how strong was Growth? Growth was pretty strong. He was weaker than Bjorn, but stronger than, stronger than any of the main characters. I don't know where he ranks against Frankly. I think Frankly is still probably stronger. All right, that one was nice. How do you do the blank message thingy? Different devices allow you to send a space bar, where you can just type space and send it. But only certain devices. It's weird. So, not everyone can just send the presence thing or whatever. Like, I don't really, you're not really saying anything, but you're here. Alright, Gory. Let's go, yo Mondo. Yo Mondo. Wait a minute. I don't know how this would be possible with any other ability than this. But honestly, I think I might enjoy it if I did just a star run of it. Oh yeah, you have to do the finishing shot or whatever. Alright. Hello, Jahim. Welcome. Alright, it's Silly Dillo. Hello, EG. You forgot to add Discord. That was your job, EG. You requested it last. Last I remember. Took a lot of damage against this guy. Didn't want to do that. Alright. We gained a bit of health back from hitting the guy. What's with the mustard gas? That's what Silly Dillo does. Welcome, Yuri. Welcome. Alright, it's the cat. Let's not die to this character. I'm doing pretty good, Jahim. Could be doing better, but I'm not doing bad. I didn't even know that was possible. So it turns out you can just dodge infinitely with this thing. You're just invulnerable. As long as you're just constantly moving, you never take damage with this. Unless you're sloppy. Or you make a mistake. Like, as long as you're just constantly doing the dodge, you can dodge everything with this. You just have to be in the dodge position. That's kind of funny. Also didn't request it. Oh, you said you were going to do it the other night. How did you move for Sword and not Toy Hammer? It's better than Toy Hammer, though. Apparently not. Oh, can you believe it? You don't take damage if you dodge. You did before. Alright, we're gonna eat a tomato. You did before. Can you believe it? What I mean is, like, when you stop dodging. Like, in the middle of a dodge. It's so much fun to just teleport away. I'm not going to dodge these things. I'm just going to go under them. Oh, right. We're on full health. It's almost like I'm on easy mode. I mean, I'm playing a Kirby game. Ren, you better say hi to Rizbida. You were too rude to them last time. Hello, Rizbida. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here too, just some random person. And Minecrafter, and Bald Dwarf, and Yuri, and EG, and Jahim, and everybody else. I didn't do the time strat, but that's fine. All right. Only because of a glitch that doesn't work normally. Ren hasn't beat Ultimate Cup Z yet. Only because of a glitch. Oh, Toy Hammer has a glitch. Milk was coming out of Ren's nose. Huh? Alright, it's
Meta Knight. You're...
Ren isn't glad I'm here. I'm glad you're here, Token. I don't know who's here unless they're in chat. And, like, I wish I could just read... Like, my wish is I wish I could just read everybody who has XP. But some people don't get added to XP. Like Carlin. Which is a big bummer. Alright. The little illusion guy, whatever. So this isn't the real Meta Knight. This is just Kirby's dream. He's imagining Meta Knight. He's hallucinating Meta Knight. Alright, where are we going, Kirby? Over here? Okay. Where are we going? Here? Got it. Over here. Alright, come at me. Alright. Yes, I know, but the toy hammer killed bosses faster than Morpho's sword. Does it really? Well, I've gotten pretty used to the sword. I'm gonna stick with this. Alright, guys, ready for the worst fight? Or my least favorite fight, not the worst fight. My least favorite fight in the game. It might be the worst fight. Alright, you can't dodge through lava. Alright, first phase is over. Now for the miserable part. Hello, Aurora Borealis hearts. Welcome. You know, everybody always wants to take the Borealis part off of the term Aurora Borealis. But I think the Borealis part's one of the nicer parts of the whole phrase. Like, I don't know if you guys agree or not, but... like, Borealis is genuinely just a nice term. There's a lot of copy abilities that one-hit mini-bosses, actually. Especially with attack-ups. Tears came out of Rin's nostrils. Really? This dude is just Angry Pig Bat. Angry Pig, but not really difficult. Alright. Alright. Secret Lion Leon Guard. The dodge ability on Morpho Knight's sword alone is why I'm going to forever use it. This is the best dodge of every weapon. Not anything comes close to this. Like, that feature alone completely changes this weapon. Look how fast I did the first phase. Never done it that quick before. Alright. Come at me, you weird-looking blob creature thing. So is it, Minecrafter, is there lore for the way it looks? Like, you can just dodge underneath it. Amazing. Like, is it like, I would imagine that Elflin is a chunk of it, right? It's just a part, just a piece of this creature. I like to imagine that Elflin is just the looks of the thing. Yeah, you can just run through all of it. Like, there's no skill involved in having to dodge anymore. You can just, as long as you're just quick with that. You can just do this with everyone. Alright, he's getting a headache. He is not a fan of headaches. He's a lot like me in that regard. Oh no, no, no! Alright. I'm the worst speedrunner in the world. Yeah, I probably am. Like, I really can't think of a single game that I'd actually want to speedrun. Truly. Pikmin 3, maybe? Mario Odyssey requires so much... Mario Odyssey requires far too much precision and, like, frame-perfect things to get it right. Breath of the Wild might not be too hard. I know it's used a lot of basic glitches. But Odyssey, in my opinion, is the greatest game ever for speedrunning. Hello, guest. Welcome. Ren couldn't even beat Pikmin on stream. Did I not beat Pikmin? I never did stream the finish of Pikmin, no. I still remember that Mario Odyssey stream. Have you played Kirby Star Allies? No, but I'm going to be playing it eventually. Any percent Mario Galaxy? You know, even that, I just don't know. Like, as much as I love Galaxy. Alright, let's fight Morpho Knight. We're fighting myself, guys. Morpho Knights, how'd you get that sword? Oh. Insane dodging. You can just dodge that. You can just go right through it. I just entered it just for fun. I'm just entering the mind wiper stuff, whatever it's called. The dizzy rays. I don't know. Camera's not being very nice right now. Whoa. Your camera is most certainly not being nice right now. Wait, it just said in for me that Yuri's a Forgotten Light speedrun, right? I had no idea before tonight. It used to be. What was your best time, Yuri? I need to watch a speedrun of this game. I never have. So I have no idea what tech people actually use. Alright, let's do the final battle. I got through that first half pretty solid. Took me about 10 minutes. I'm shocked. Let's see if we can do this. The hard part is just surviving long enough to keep health high enough to fight the big blob. Alright, come on. Calm down now. Calm down now, brown cow. You're doing well. Okay, these. We can do these. Alright. I don't know if I can dodge the big sword with this. We're gonna try it. Sure would be nice if we could. You can. Look at that. one is it? Oh, it's the right one. Oh my goodness. I just so happened to go for the right one. Insane. Oh, you're doing this, okay. Alright. You know what, the Morpho 9 ability has made this possible. If it wasn't for this, I don't think I could have done this. It's almost cheating, I'll be honest. Of course you fly away. It's like, I'm not gonna let you get, I'm not gonna get close enough to let you do anything to me. Alright. Come on, Alpha. I've missed a lot of chat. Okay. I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to read some chat. Made it to here. Alright, let me go back up. When did I stop reading chat? It was right after you said any Super Mario Galaxy. Next he's playing Superstar. Behold the evil butterfly. Because it's free for him. Ren would suffer speedrunning Little Big Planet. Would I? Speedrun breakfast and use breakfast skip? I do that every morning. I'm the world's greatest breakfast speedrunner. Morpho Knight is a fun boss fight. Wait a minute, it just said in, oh, I did read that. Okay, never mind. My fastest time was 2 hours, 11 minutes, and 58 seconds. That's pretty good. I don't know what the record is, but I'm gonna assume that's pretty good. Still 40 minutes after the record. But okay, so that's not bad at all. Ren still needs to play Pikmin and Pikmin 2 on stream. I do. Sorry I left for a while. I had to do something. Welcome back, Carlin. Next time when he goes to heal, once you've finished the right one, you have time for a fully charged big sword attack. Ren is on pace to win. He's got good enough at cheating with Morpho Knight's sword. With the Ultimate Cup ZXE is achievable for him. I'm gonna try it. Because Ren is bad at games that require skill. Indeed. There's a possibility Ren might do this. The ball. Alright, here we go. I'm going to use the Mario Party palm technique. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. Alright, here we go. Gonna fight a ball. No, I tried dodging that. Okay, you have to jump to hit this thing. But you can't touch it. Alright, here's the part that's going to mess me up, if any part does. Platforming. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Feel like I'm in a war, guys. A bummer war. I feel like I'm in the middle of a war. A big, ferocious bummer war. Alright. You're back. Welcome back, little ball of terror. Now what are you doing this time? Right, you're doing that. Well, I can dodge that now, so Got a big blob of red jiggly stuff. You wouldn't even be a Pokemon. That's how bad you are. We're just having fun now. This game turned fun all of a sudden. Let's go in the middle. And like the thing is, I'm just using the game mechanic that exists. I'm not even on like easy mode. Although I guess the ability that I'm using, you could say, is a slight advantage. Like how much of the victory is going to be credited to me is what I'm wondering. I've died enough with this ability, but I finally discovered how you use it. Lag! Oh, not lag. Anything lag. Alright. I probably could dodge that thing on the ground. I'm just not going to take any risks. Still got to play the game careful, though. I've done better than I ever have. But I cannot heal during this fight at all. Tell you what, Roche Limit does go really hard in this fight. Don't touch the big blob. Whoa, not what I wanted. I don't think I took damage though, so. Alright, I took damage there. How do you do this without this ability? I genuinely don't know. Being able to move so fast is what makes it so easy. It's not necessarily, I think, dodging as much as it is just the movement. Being so quick. Alright, is there a third phase? It's done? Did I do it first try? Tonight? On this stream? First try this specific stream, not ever. Alright, Ultimate Cup ZX is next. Or XE, sorry. That's your soul, Elflin. It looks tasty. Kirby's thinking about eating it. I just know he is. It's your soul. Time to go see my ex. Comcom, does Ultimate Cup ZX have a theme? Thank you, Comcom. Bummer War is canon to Kirby now. It is. I can't believe it. More and more Bummer War is becoming canon. Existential dread. Wow. Victory! 18 minutes. It does have its own battle theme, I think. Well then, that's your ex. You dated that theme before Roche Limit. Congratulations on a stunning victory, Kirby. Here's your hard-won reward. 2,500 star coins. Rare stones. A special figure. What is the figure? Wow. Species born of chaos, Chaos Elflus. A unique convergence of elements from native beast souls to ethereal butterfly gave a stubborn soul one last chance at revenge. This new creation, driven by pure chaos, was defeated by the bright light of Kirby's hope. The last bit of life that remained willingly returned to Elfland. At last, two became one. Wow. Com's talking good about his axe. You did it, Kirby. You've taken top honors in every tournament so far. That's the Kirby we know. To honor your landmark achievement in the realm of arena-based combat, I got you a gift. This special figure is all yours. Congratulations. Is it him? It's himself, isn't it? It's a little me. The Coliseum is always ready for battle, with a brutal beast, but no one was prepared when the mysterious vortex opened inside the arena. Commentator Waddle Dee was so scared. Commentator Waddle Dee was so scared that he almost shut everything down. But his curiosity won in the end. What wild battles await within? It's tournament time. The graduate on surviving the extra hard battles, the ultimate comes. A new photo has been added to the crowds. To clear different modes, new photos will be added to the inside of Kirby World. There are 10 photos in total. Play on, make a bunch of unforgettable memories. To reach 100% completion and become a master of all things Kirby. Trader Waddle Dee has arrived in town. If your collection is missing a figure, he'll trade you one of his own for a rare stone. Trade with him or search his world's mini stages, and try to collect all the figures. Alright. Nah, no worries, Minecrafter. Let's go see the picture. Is it over here? Which wall is it on? Which wall is it? No, I'm missing something? I guess it's that one up there, isn't it? I'm missing a figure. Let's go find the figure we're missing. We're missing 2 of the base collection. We need to enter a few present codes and need to buy a lot of items. So I don't have any present codes. And what store is it that I need to buy a lot of items from? At the item shop. Is this the item shop? Okay. I guess just buy a lot of this. Hello, Crazy Earth. Welcome. It's going pretty good. Guess buy the cheapest one and the one that I want the most. Speed. I am speed. I eat speed for breakfast. Breakfast. Yay, we did it.
Item shop, Waddle Dee. This enterprising Waddle Dee opened his own item shop in town. He sells special items that will help you out. He also supplies the cafe with energy drinks that he makes by hand. They have a special business arrangement. 2 energy drinks for 3 Kirby burgers.
Alright. My ears are burning.
I can make that a little bit more fun.
Maybe. Let's just use it. Alright, item codes. Rin, say hi to Rizbada in ComCom.
Hello, Rizbada. How are you? Oh, I've never met Rizbada before.
Okay, thank you for playing. Alright, let's type these things in here. Alright. So all space. Kirby story. Man, I just hit me how close I am to being done with this game. For real. For real, for real. You should be a voice actor with that range. I kind of am, I guess. Yeah, do a Toad impression. I've tried to do that before, and everybody says that I'm like this other character from that show. What's her name? She's got the blue hair.
What's this?
That's awful.
What's this icky paint like goop? It's moving.
Rin smells. Alright, alright. I have to do it one by one. Oh, come on. It'd take forever. No, no, it's not inside. It didn't give you the 100% message. Marge Simpson, there you go. Now, boys.
Can I eat it?
That would involve touching it, so no.
What if I already did?
No, I didn't mean to come here. Sorry, wrong shop. You. Yes. Yeah, I missed the treasure road. Alright, let's enter in these. Let me enter in this next code. Oops. I think you entered the wrong prison code. Try entering it again. Alright, let's try it again. Oh, that should have been it. That should be a code. Not knowing who Pikachu is insane. I know who Pikachu is. There's no way that giant yellow thing would be able to fit in that bus. Tortilla or something. No, Rin's cousin not knowing what Pikachu is. Well, I'll tell you the truth. I don't think he thought it was Pikachu. He doesn't know who Pikachu is. Maybe not by name. But he used to collect Pokemon cards. He has more of a connection with Pokemon than I do. In Mario Sunshine, something about Mario's design always threw me off, and I finally figured out what it is. He's got his sleeves rolled up, and he never does that in any other game. Yeah, I've noticed that too. I'd say Mickey is more known than Pikachu a little bit. Maybe not currently though. Pokemon has gotten insanely popular with time. All right, let's do this one. Thank you for playing. I really hope at the end of the Mario Galaxy movie, it says, "Thank you so much for watching my movie." That's a code checks out. Alright. I think that'd be so fun. Thank you so much for watching my movie. I think that'd be hilarious. Pokemon grows ever larger. It's gotten insane, honestly. Alright, what's in here? Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Goodness. That's a lot of stuff. Alright, did I get the figures? Yep. Alright. 78. 56. No, look at this. I'm missing a ton here. Oh my goodness. You can earn this figure by unlocking every movie in Waddle Dee Cinema. You can earn this figure by fully upgrading the Waddle Dee live corner stage in town. Did I not have that fully upgraded? You can earn this figure by clearing every Treasure Road stage. Okay, so I gotta do that. And then I can go do these things. So let me go and see the stage. I thought I fully upgraded it. Did I not fully upgrade this thing? Wait, no, I'm sorry. Over here. Oh, okay. Honestly wish you couldn't hold A, and I just had to click 2,000 times. That'd be so much fun. Make a whole stream out of it. They're rich now. Sounds like an EG task. I thought they would be boring, but they're more fun than I thought. Pokemon games? I've played one Pokemon game barely. It was like Pokemon Ultra Moon, because it was the one I could get on my 3DS. I'm going to stream one eventually. And I wonder if there'd be one that we could do for Big Bummer Game. Because they're a big franchise, but surely there's a Pokemon game that people really dislike. Like, people genuinely hate. But there will be a few people in the mix that's like, this is my favorite one. And that's who I want to find. Why does Ren read chat backwards? Because I read it from the bottom up. And Pokemon games are fun. They're not perfect, but they're still fun. They're gaining money by standing there and looking cool. They are. Gave us a special figure. Oh, look at that. Every time I go on a stream, someone mentions before I join. Someone mentions before I join. What's my task? Oh, we were just joking because we summon you. We were just joking because in the game you have to give these guys 2,000 coins, and you can put each coin in with a single click, like just one press of a button, or you can hold it and it'll just put it all in there. So we were joking like that sounds like a task EG would do because I said I'd make it a stream. It's the local 4D band, the Deedly D's. They love to jam in front of the crowd and start each request off with a wah wah. Let's go. Band meetings at the cafe can get heated due to their different musical tastes, but when the tunes kick in, they fall perfectly in sync. All right, let's go to soundtrack number 71. Like, it genuinely doesn't get funnier than the fact that Roche Limit, of all songs, is 71. And the fact that they count it, too. Like, they have it numbered. Origami King, Color Splash, Luigi's Mansion, they don't have the soundtracks numbered. There's not a number to them. It's just an album. This has a number, and it's 71. You're gonna Google Bummer War? Okay. Let me know what comes up. Actually, let me do that real quick. I don't know if I've ever done that. Bummer War. What comes up when you search it? So apparently, there was a style of fighting in the American Civil War called bummers. I'm not gonna look too much more into it, but that's what comes up. There was bummers used in war before. Should I remove the Blue Bus Aftermath stuff? No, you leave it. Don't change anything yet. Garf's presidency is like, there's not going to be a new presidency. Alright? You're stuck with me right now. And all the mods that are under me. There's no president right now. You guys are dealing with the... I don't know, what would you say? The American Civil War is canon to Bummer War. Maybe it is. Is this some sort of show? It looks really cool. Bummer War is my original show. If you search it on YouTube, it would probably come up. Or Bummer Saga, to be more precise. Bummer Saga is my original show. Bummer War is the 4th entry, which is everyone's favorite. Alright. Let's go. I've never gone into the theater. The entire time I've played this game, I have not once gone in here. Let's see what's in it. Hello. We're giving you the special figure to celebrate the release of many movies, including Finding the Light. Here you go.
After the town was destroyed, this movie-loving Wild D decided that the cinema needed to be rebuilt right away. Sure, food and shelter are important, but so are movies. As for his favorite movie, it probably has to be, Wally. It has to be Bummer War.
Bummer War equals the season name. That's a fine way to look at it. We'll call them seasons instead of episodes. Well, there you go. Bummer War is the end of season 1. You know what's a good thing? You know what has been an actually good thing? Is the fact that I keep in my mind that 7 is the end. I think it's going to contribute to a I don't want to say better written, because I probably would have done the same thing regardless. But it's going to contribute to a more satisfying ending, I think, than I might have given. I'm gonna conclude everything. Like, I'm not gonna leave any open doors for stuff, I guess. So I think having 7.1 be the ending, like Ball Dwarf points out, yeah, 7.1 is gonna be a good thing. The amazing digital circus movie, Part 7 rebummered. Part 7's good. I think Part 7 is the only other one that'll be rebummered. If you hate Entropy, I'm not changing it. Oh. That's fun. Is there a present code back here? No? Okay. Let's go do the treasure road. So when you watch my stream, every minute you get a point. The name of those points is frogs. And then you can use those points to play sound effects and things on stream. Entropy could very well be the worst one yet. I got an idea where I'm going with the plot, but how I do it is going to be tough, and Entropy is going to be the testing grounds, sadly. Goodness. Okay, we're starting over. Well, Ren has made bad entries before. Just none of the main 4 are bad. Okay, so this is like that galaxy level. I see. Okay, you can't go over that. Oh, wait. I don't know why I can't use the big sword on any of these. All right. Let's see if we can use the big sword here. Nope. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Let's hope I did it. Man, that was a minute. I did it in less than a minute. Crazy. They would do something like that. Every gaming company. I love shadow drop stuff at random. I can tell I am also crazy though. I'll be fine. These crazy people. These people are crazy. Watch them release a trailer tomorrow. It's halfway through winter and there's nothing from Hello Neighbor Season 3. It's kind of fun crazy. We crossed over the company. You explain the crazy what the company is. I know what I'm doing, but this is kind of fun. It's the company. Oh, there are 71. I thought that was just some number. He spent his entire salary during Thanksgiving. We can't be sure. I read that. Alright. I've read everything. Thank you, crazy. Here we bully Ren. Carlin don't like this Ren positivity. Sometimes you'd think he was anti-Ren. Wow. Rare Stone Master. It's not clear how or why these space called treasure roads started to appear behind portals through the new world. A strong energy felt from within. The rare stones were soon discovered as its source. Congratulations on collecting all of them. Man, I am getting so close to being done with this game. This is sad. I still got 2 secret final bosses left, right? Let's see. So what's left to do? Ren, how are you today? I'm doing pretty good, ZSD. I hope you're doing good. Four to 5 left. Man. Oh, right, the DLC. Could this be DLC figures? It gets its own sections-based game. I mean, is it from buying? Hiya, Kirby. Listen, you're collecting Gacha Machine figures, right? I've been admiring your collection. I just used a Gacha Machine and it gave me a figure that you don't have. So, would you like to trade one of your rare stones for a Gacha figure, Kirby? I mean, I suppose not. It's probably stuff you don't want to do. Don't buy from him. Okay. If you ever feel like collecting more figures, I'm always ready to trade. Yeah, I'm sure you did win more that I don't have. It's too slow for me to confirm what you have one by one. You'll need to look up list of volume 4 yourself. Yeah, no worries. So what do you want me to do right now, Comcom? What is left for me to do? So, did I defeat the final boss in the base game? Like the last of the secret bosses? Are the last 2 secret bosses a part of the DLC? Yeah, that's true. Final boss is in the base game. Okay, okay. Very cool. Well, I guess I can just look up a list of what I'm missing. I'm missing whatever that one is there. Let me get my tablet.
Bjorn, no steam. Bjorn, no steam. No steam.
Alright, let's see here. Kirby, FORG Land. Volume 4. Alright. Okay, so I am missing Morpho Knight Sword. I'm missing Morpho Knight Sword. And then I am missing Strong Arm Delusion, Phantom Gormando, Illusory Fawns, Illusory Leopards, Phantom King Dedede, Phantom Silly Dillo, Phantom Meta Knight, Phantom Forgo Dedede, Forgo Leon, Morpho Knight, Piece of Leon's Soul, Meow Meow. I got Leon's... No, I do have Leon's Soul, and I do have Leon and Carol. Wait. So that appears to be it. Hello, Rizbita. Welcome to the stream. Oh, is the founder of gambling canonically. He is. I was so sleepy now. Carlin, go to sleep and sleep well. I'm glad I became employed at the company. Yeah. I mean, it's not really an employee, but it's a funny term. Rispita's profile picture changed. What does this mean? What did it change to? Alright. How do I get the Morpho Knight Sword? FORG Land. I keep searching Forgotten Land as FORG Land. How to get Morpho Knight Sword. Figurine. Let me see. Oh, can I just purchase them? Okay, you gotta purchase these. Okay. Let me see. We'll buy one, and we'll see what it says. That's new. Okay. The Lone Illusory. I wish I knew how to say that word. Illusion. Illusory. Illusor. I don't know. Foe that you encountered outside of Forgo Dreams. When Fecto Forgo tried to control Meta Knight, like it had King Dedede, the experienced swordsman came out on top through sheer force of will, but the result was this mysterious doppelganger formed by the residual psychic energy. I just hadn't unlocked them yet. Morphonite. The fluttering fiend that casts judgment upon final battles is drawn towards the isolated isles of Forgo Dreams. There it feasts on the most powerful soul it finds and takes the fearsome form of a scarlet-clad knight. Let the most challenged battle of this new world begin. Illusory. 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 I think, maybe. Illusory. Interesting. Really? That's cool, Minecraft skin. That either confirms that the spirit of death itself is either less powerful than Kirby, or Kirby doesn't have a soul and can't die. Probably the former. Ominous clouds, powerful winds, this scary storm roars to life with the why did I say peers? With the peers of a button. Pull enemies into your cyclone by swirling into them, then attacking with lightning. Headache Forgo Leon. Headache Forgo Leon. The specimen tagged as ID F86, left formless and floating after a humiliating defeat, fled to Forgo Dreams to plot their next steps, create a new army of phantom beasts, then claim Leon Guard's body as their own. When Kirby arrived to force them out, ID F86 had no choice but to reveal their own phantom form. Masked Hammer. The self-proclaimed king's hard-hitting hammers are now yours. Let the power of the Masked King take over to unleash devastating attacks with a fiery flourish. Mennonite Sword. The Mennonite Sword has a bunch of cool attacks, just like its namesake. Sword slide, jump, and attack to use upper caliber. With full health, you'll even use crescent shots. Phantom Forgo Dedede. Forgo Dedede was formed when Leongar gave the already controlled king a mask to further cloud his mind. He was then tasked with guarding the only entrance to Lab Discovera. This phantom copy, based on memories of his terrifying turn, is somehow even stronger and more dangerous than the original. Today in English class, I was already asked by the teacher during an example if I like English or not. I said it sucks, but I like rubbing it in on my classmates. Yep, but more classy. I suppose he did have a terrible blank stare when Megalor betrayed him. Z, walk to bed, get all cuddly cozy.
Z. You'll show everyone your full potential after you wake up.
Okay, I already had this one. There's still some I don't have. Okay. Tropic Woods. This phantom is the form of Tropic Woods. Has grown mysteriously strong under the illusory. I think. Mysteriously strong under the illusory sunlight of Forgo dreams. Do you think its coconuts are illusions too? Wonder what they taste like. Rain, you can tell in the top right if you've gotten the figure already. The ASMR stream is only 2 months. Realizing the ASMR stream is only 2 months away. Was that going to be the St. Patrick's Day special, right? I already got this one. Before the final battle, a fluttering fiend arrives to cast its judgment. This dangerous weapon grants that form to anyone who wields it. For Kirby, handling its power is a breeze. Okay, so Comcom, you were talking earlier about Kirby not having a soul and all that stuff. I think... Does Morpho Knight have a soul? Already got that. We got 5 of that same figure. Alright, there we go. The soul fragments collected by Kirby and Clawrelina have been returned to their owner. Leon Guard, now restored as Leon, is free of IDF-86 corruption mind control. This world is in good paws once again. The illusory beast, illusory beast, was created with powerful psychic energy in a realm of dreams. It's not the real Gorimondo, just a phantom made of negative thoughts. But it's still incredibly strong, since it's based on memories of the full Gorimondo. It can't resist a fruity snack. Wow, we did it. 100% clear. Man. I did it. Wow. Well, let's go for 102% or whatever. How long did that take you? Where does it show my playtime at? Is it just the menu? 45 hours. Let's hear the new music. Well, I had your help, Minecrafter. I did have your help on this. What's funny too is I probably left it open at least once and not done anything in it. I tried to make Toph as a me. Alright, Minecrafter, what do I do now? What goal is there to accomplish in this world? Play the first level of the DLC. Yay! I've been waiting a long time for this. Once you reach Winter's Horns, it's a masterpiece after masterpiece. I haven't seen any DLC gameplay yet. I've heard it's pretty good. I haven't either. Here we go. Hello, Raven Turn.
There's a dark, heart-shaped object.
I can't believe it. It's just like the legend says. Who are you? So many meteors rained down so suddenly. Everyone was shocked. Even me. A big one fell close to the town, so we all went out to see it. But I never thought a volcanic island would emerge from the depths of the ocean. Oh, hold on, I haven't introduced myself, have I? They call me Astronomer Waddle Dee. I study the mysteries of the universe. Since arriving from Popstar, I've been reading old astronomy books that were left behind here. First, I had to learn how to read this world's writing, though it wasn't easy, because it's all English. Recently, I've been learning about the legend of the meteor. Needless to say, I'm shocked that it wasn't just a fairy tale. According to the legend, meteors have fallen to the world many times before. If this is the star of the darkness mentioned in the legend, the star that brings disaster. Kirby, I have yet a really bad feeling about this. Alright, you put you in Star Wars then.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Something horrifying may be unleashed on this world from inside there. I'm scared. It's said that the meteors rain down with a darkness and light, and the disaster born from the star of darkness consumes everything. But the legends also say that if the star of light comes with the meteors, disaster can be prevented. Do you suppose that this shining stone is part of the crystal that surrounded the meteor? I'm just reading it at the pace that he types it. There's a blob inside. It's a creature. It's a living thing. Elflin's been replaced. It's the scene from Toy Story 3. She replaced us. Oh my, it must be one of the stars of light. A small portion of the sealing crystal has been restored to its original form. Oh, he says he's a starry. Starry. A mysterious voice just spoke inside my head. We says they are called starries. He says that when they gather together, the sealing crystals will be restored. They can keep the Star of Darkness from coming back to life. Kirby, we've got to save the starries. We need to guide them here and stop the Star of Darkness. Starries may have landed in places where the meteors fell. Let's start by searching the nearby plains. Kirby, let's hurry. I suddenly got an intense craving for frosting, like cake frosting. Starry stages appeared where the meteors fell. Let's go save the lost starries. Let's go save the lost starries, Kirby. We're gonna go to the meteor shower arrival. Yeah, we can do that, Minecrafter. I don't have to do this tonight. We can plan. I was gonna make a thumbnail for the DLC separate anyway, because I figured more people would be interested in me streaming that over the base game anyway. So yeah, that'll give me a chance to get a thumbnail for the DLC. So, we got roughly 30 minutes of extra content we can do something with. What do you guys want me to do? What would be fun? Hyperin's videos. Got a lot of opportunity. Collab with Jeff. Pikmin 2. Skull Knight's here. We could do Pikmin. Play a Paper Mario game. Explode. To be honest with you, Skull Knight, even if I put Pikmin 2 in, I'm not going to have much time to really do much in the game. I could do tier lists. Oh yeah, soda tier list. You guys want to do some tier lists? Ren, say hi to Rizbita, you over.
Hello, Rizbita. Welcome.
Hello, Carson. Welcome. Alright, let's do a tier list. Let me move the mic so you're going to hear some loud noises. Want to hear the switch? Here's some Switch 2 ASMR.
Enjoy.
All right. Soda tier list. Mike is getting walloped. It is indeed getting walloped. I'd totally join if I did, though. Yeah, no worries, Crazy. If you ever have it, it'll always be there, hopefully. Alright. Let me look at this list. Let me find a good one. There's not any good soda tier lists. What is wrong with this? Now that's too many. Alright, what's this? This is it. This list looks good. Alright. There we go. Alright. Maybe soon we're going to do store or business company tier lists in the future, and maybe one of them have to go out of business, you know. We're gonna say bye to Rizbita. Alright, take care, Rizbita. Have a good night. I will be seeing you. What was the helicopters reference? I want to know what was referenced. That was helicopters. Alright, I'm out of time. Casino. Crazy would make a great addition to the YouTube universe, but more. He would. I was planning on putting Buddy in the YouTube universe originally, but then he joined the Discord and he messed it all up. Why does he say Rizbita? Because it's how would you say it? Rizped. Rezpizzed, I guess. I don't know. Trying to pronounce the 2 D's. Alright, let's rank the sodas. 7-Up. 7-Up is actually good. I'm going to put 7-Up in A. It's not S tier. I'll drink it. It's not my first choice, but when I do drink it, I enjoy it. So, root beer. Root beer's an odd one. Root beer, I know a lot of people don't like root beer. It's also an A for me. It's still not an S tier. I know not everybody likes root beer. It's an acquired taste. if you dislike any of these sodas, you're completely valid for that take. Like, you can hate on any of these sodas, and I'll be like, yeah, I can see that. Like, sodas are the most valid thing to dislike because they're just sugar water. But if you do enjoy a certain soda, then that's great. I'm glad you can enjoy it. Root beer is one of those. For some reason, the only carbonated drink I like is this drink called Lemonade. Lemonade. I'm too young. Well, I wouldn't even do it if I could, ZSD. If I were you. I don't. Mountain Dew Deer Tea is the old... It is one old me. Mountain Dew and Deer Tea. Yeah, root beer is not beer, though. It is not. It is just a... It's funny. It was around the time when they started to... restrict the sale of alcoholic drinks was when root beer and cheer wine and ginger ale were all created around that time. They wanted to have substitutes for that stuff. Anyway, Mountain Dew Baja Blast. I've had a sip of it. It was nothing special. Gonna put it there. It's not like horrible, but there's nothing all that great about it. Worse than regular Mountain Dew. Okay, so we've got... Ooh, we have... I didn't even realize that. We have, like, different versions of root beer on here. Okay, A and W is the best version of root beer. I've had this. I'm going to put it there. I don't remember what the difference was. A and W's the best of the root beers that I've had. Ginger ale. Ginger ale is S tier soda. And it's not that I necessarily go and drink it a lot. Like, it's not something that I buy to drink and enjoy it. But if you've ever been sick and you've drank a ginger ale, it's as if the world's better all of a sudden. Bargs is better. I need to try a Bargs. I've barely had it. But ginger ale is a life-saving drink. It has saved my life. I'll say that as much. It also nearly killed me once. So, it's got both. It's got light and dark in it. Is this just... Of course. Of course, my whole computer froze. Alright, I'm back. Hello, KC Cotton. Welcome to the stream. My whole computer froze. Tell me what I missed. I lagged. The entire stream lagged. It wasn't on your end, Minecrafter. It disconnected again. Did it reconnect again? I don't know why it's disconnecting. Why are you disconnecting? Hello, Neon Hedgehog. Welcome. Watching me rank sodas, indeed. Yeah, we finished Kirby, and I've used to end streams like this a lot. Anyway, Classic Coke, S tier soda. I mean, honestly, I might put it above ginger ale or Canada Dry. Are there different ginger ales on here? There are different ginger ales on here. We'll get to that when we get to that. We'll burn that bridge when we come to it. I think, like, I understand people that argue that Coke is not all that great, but I think as far as sodas go, it's like the big three. I don't know what the big three is. I just know Coke is on it. You sicken me, Rin. What do I sicken you with? Now, there is one on here that's above Coke. Coke Zero. I don't care for any diet, zero, light, any of that is... I don't like it at all. I don't care for any of that. Now, what is this? A&W Cream Soda. I've never had that, and I wish I had it, because it probably would be an S tier. I love cream soda. I think I probably prefer Coke Zero over Coke Diet. So we're going to put it like that. But I really don't have much experience with either of those to taste it. Let me go ahead and make D tier so you know. Have not tried. Let me just do that just to confirm that. Alright. Just A&W with vanilla. Ren, did you ever look up the name of the lemonade drink that you were going to say, but weren't sure? Oh, I never did look it up. You know, let me look it up right now. Because we're doing this. Let me look it up right now. Man, it would get me. It would narrow it down a lot. It would narrow it down to a good circle. You would know one of 3 states and a small portion in each of those, and I think that's just a little too small. At least for right now. Eventually, when you guys know, I'll reveal what state I'm from, and y'all can know. But for right now, I'm gonna keep it a secret. I'm sorry. Just trying to keep myself safe, I guess. You just said that, Ren? What did you say? EG has just posted 2 halves of a whole. You can't, well, I mean, to be honest with you, Skill Knight, unless you're in this region, you have to order it online. It's not in stores and stuff. It says it's at some Cracker Barrel locations. Two halves of a whole? Alright, we're going to continue the tier list. If you had to make it, what should you add to lemonade to taste it? I don't know, a lot of vitamins. You'd have to add, like... It's not a emergency type drink. It's not like a medicine taste. I don't really know what to tell you, to be honest. It's kind of like a 7-Up and a Mountain Dew. It's in that range. But it's not like overly sweet. Anyway, you're with these... Alright, what is this? Diet Mountain Dew, yeah. All of the diet drinks are all in a row. Now, out of the Coke genre of drinks, the Coca-Cola, you got Coke, Pepsi, RC, you got these 3. Pepsi is by far the worst. I hate to say it. Whoa. What happened? I just looked at chat. Were you spamming Cotton? Alright, Carlin, you did it right. You did okay. I just looked over and I was like, what happened? Okay, I see. You each posted 2 clips that are back to back. Oh, I'll have to go watch those. Alright, let's continue the tier list. Dr. Pepper. That's this here. I agree with Comcom on this. This might be one of the places me and Comcom agree the most. And like, I've enjoyed Pepsi. Like, you give me a really, really cold Pepsi, and it's good. I think for me, it's just sweet. It's more sweet than anything. But yeah, Dr. Pepper, I agree with Comcom on that. Pepsi's B tier. Once I fill out the list, there'll probably be, I might move some stuff around. For right now, I'm going to leave it an A, because it is in that Coke genre, and I have a hard time telling most of the time. I can tell though. I think when you look at Surge soon, it's going to be D or first F tier. Surge? I've never had Surge. There's an OG Dr. Pepper. Carlin would drink chocolate soda. Now, Fanta is one of those drinks that is either the best or is the worst. And I really can't tell you what determines it. The pineapple Fanta is the best one. I don't think they put like individual Fantas, no. The pineapple Fanta is my favorite one that I've had. I do indeed like me an orange Fanta. Probably not more than ginger ale though. I think it's S tier because it's the orange soda. I have not had enough Crush to say I like it more. I've had like one. But I think out of the orange sodas, it's my favorite. Have you ever tried a Fanta Carlin? Why did I say Jor? Ever had a Fanta Carlin? I know you like orange juice a lot. The American Fanta is very different from the European, or I believe Latin Fantas. Ours is much more like a typical soda. Overseas, I hear it's a lot more just like I hear it's just like carbonated orange juice. Oh my goodness, Cocolastic. I gotta look that up right now. I feel like that. Cocolastic. Hang on. Why does that ring a bell? Why does that... Why would I remember this? What on earth is this? I'm gonna watch that, whatever that is, later. Why on earth would I have remembered this? That rings such a bell. Such Din JV. Why? I'm going to watch that later. I'm not going to do it now. Alright, Mountain Dew. I know people that this is the greatest thing in the world to them. Like, Mountain Dew is, like, top 3 things in the universe. I personally think it's a little too sweet. Out of the genre that it's in, of the sodas. And I put Mountain Dew, I know it's a little bit different, but I put it with the Sierra Mist and Sprite and 7-Up and all them. I know it's not that though. What would be the technical term for Mountain Dew? Fun fact, Fanta was made because Germany during World War II, they couldn't import the ingredients to make cola, so Germany tried to make their own form of Coke, but ended up being more orange tasting. That's interesting. It's crazy that products like that would be invented during that place for that specific time would last until today. But we still drink it. Like, the origin of that's wild. Haven't had soda in 6 years. I rarely drink it, to be honest. I drink it sometimes. Mainly when you go to a restaurant, and not even an inside restaurant. If you're going through like a drive-through, yeah. I never drink soda at home. Only when I'm at a restaurant, and if it's a set-down restaurant, I get water. Unless it comes with the meal, usually. Unless it's like a meal deal type thing. I never get a drink. Unless it's a party. Sometimes parties, they'll put out like sodas and stuff, and I'll grab one. Anyway, Mountain Dew, what I was saying, I think it's B tier. I know people who... This is Unfunny, I think, is one of the people that love this drink. It's like the best soda. And I need to try it more. But it's just... I only drink water, orange juice. That's crazy. Milk. You drink milk? Or do you not drink milk? Do you or do you not drink milk? Milk. Do you drink milk? So boba tea is my favorite drink. Digital Age really likes it. I've never... Are we back? Watermilk and linenade are my top 3 drinks. I need to get me some linenade. I don't know why we're disconnecting so much. Fun fact, the song playing is a remix of Running Through the New World. Cool. Alright, I'm about to do something that's going to shock people. Maybe. If you've ever had RC, though, you know. It's the best of the Coke style. It does what I want the Coke to do. It's not as sweet as Pepsi. Like, Pepsi's overly sweet. Same with... But it's... And it's super fizzy. Sometimes Coke can be less fizzy, if you know what I'm talking about. Like, Pepsi sometimes is more fizzy. This is the best of both worlds. It is the best of the Coke genre of sodas. If you add sugar to milk, does it become cream soda or a milkshake? I would say a milkshake, personally. A cream soda, to me, is like you put vanilla in it. More than anything. Alright, now this is a different brand of ginger ale. And I honestly couldn't tell you the difference between them. They're both ginger ale. I probably like them both. I'm going to put Canada Dry in first because I probably drink that one more often. But I've seen both of these a lot. Sierra Mist is really funny because that's what they have at Burger King. And that's what I used to always get whenever I would go there. I haven't had it in forever, though. I think I'm going to put it here. And Sprite. I'm going to put them both here. McDonald's Sprite memes on the McDonald's Sprites memes are so funny. I like School Night's discussion questions. I do too. I've never had any of the remaining ones. Oh wait, Sprite. I like Sprite. For some reason, I feel like I like Sierra Mist more. I haven't had it in a long time though. But to my memory, I like Sierra Mist. It could change if I tried it again. I could absolutely... There's nothing right now that I can think of a super strong reason for putting it first. But... Was your first ever soda? Probably was mine, to be honest. I think... I don't know what my parents fed me first. Just like, here, son, have some sugar drink. I don't know what the first one would have been that they let me have. But it probably could have been Sprite. Definitely when I was sick. If I was sick when I had my first soda, it probably was Sprite or ginger ale. For a long time, I did not know the difference between Sprite and ginger ale, though. I thought they were like the same thing. Alright, Squirt. Now, that's a name. Do you guys want some Squirt? I've never had that. Sunkissed. Sunkissed, it's gonna be... I'm gonna put it here. For some reason, I feel like I remember an aftertaste on this. Yeah, Sunkissed. The Sunkissed. Well, then obviously, we gotta... Hang on. You're the sunkest of them all. There we go. It's basically like Mexican Sprite? Okay. You like the sunkest font? That actually is a nice font. Tab. Never had Tab. What is that? Root beer in a bottle. I'm going to put it here, honestly. I've never had it, so I wouldn't know. Same with Surge. Never had Surge. Now this is a awful soda. I'm going to put it there. I don't think I think I probably like it more than these. But grape soda is... Again, I haven't had this in a very long time, so my opinion could change. But last time I had this, I did not like it. Like, I can imagine the taste in my mouth of what I remember it tasting like, and I don't like it. Mountain Dew Code Red. I've never had that. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. That's Crush. There's more grape. I wonder which one it was that I had. I wonder which one it was. I think it's probably Crush. But it could have been anything. Jolt. Never had Jolt. Mellow Yellow. I forgot about Mellow Yellow. I forgot this thing existed. Man. Hello, Yellow. If only Buddy was here. Hello, Yellow. Hello, Yellow. I don't know. Man, I'm going to try to do a Buddy impression, guys. Hello, Yellow. I used to drink Mellow Yellow. It's like the most lemony of all of them. It's going to surprise you. I'm going to put it there. I remember it being in Adam Sandler's Big Daddy. Or wait. Someone spam at Buddy. Yeah. Hello Yellow is such an iconic greeting. It is. It is so iconic. Thought Mellow Yellow was a beer right until now. Really? No, it's not. Yeah, I used to drink that a lot, actually. Thinking back. I wonder why I stopped. Guess it got expensive. We need Rin soda brand just called Lehman. Lehman? Hello, Spiral. Welcome. Mug. I had a sip of this recently, like last few months recently. And I don't remember thinking anything special about it compared to the other one. Someone asked me to put it above an S tier. I'm not going to put an S tier, because I wouldn't put any root beer in S tier. But I'll put it above A and W. I don't think there's anything different about them, to my memory. Call it lemon sauce. Alright, what is this? Never had that. Now here's another one that I have had that I actually really enjoy. Mr. Pibb is up there with Dr. Pepper. It's like an alternate brand of Dr. Pepper. It's kind of like I'd say it's the Pepsi to the Dr. Pepper. Mr. Pibb is the Dr. Pepper what Pepsi is to Coke. However, I would almost say that Mr. Pibb does better in some ways. I still think Dr. Pepper's better, but it's close. It's close for me. Orange Crush. Gonna put you here. I think you're my favorite of the orange sodas. I think. I could be misremembering. Cereal tier list? We can do cereal. I think just Sprinko would enjoy a cereal tier list. Oh, I read School Night's message. And then I went up through chat and you suggested it first. Grape Crush and C is crazy. I don't like any of the orange sodas. Orange Fanta is way better than Orange Crush. Really? I need to try it again. I'll take your word for it, considering I don't know much. I need to try it again. Alright, what is this? This that root beer Bargs? Cream soda Bargs. Ooh, cream soda. We're gonna put you here. I've never had this soda. But just going off the name and what people have told me about Bargs, I put it there. And then finally we got Muggs cream soda. I'll be honest on this one and put it in I have not had, but I'll put it at the top. I love cream soda. Wonder why there wasn't a cream soda on this list. It would have gone here. It would have gone first. Alright, let's do a cereal tier list. That was fun. I enjoy these. We can do a cereal, and then I suppose that'll be stream. Maybe. We'll see how long cereal goes. If I'm having lots of fun, who knows how long stream could go. gotta find a good cereal tier list. There's never any good ones. I'm just looking through all of these. Now that's a lot of cereals, my goodness. I'm not doing that list. Cereal mascots. Alright, let's do this one. This looks like the best list I've seen. Let's do this one. Here we go. You tend to do that a lot, Rin. What do I do a lot? Glad you agree about Mr. Pibb Raven turn. Just saw that. Well, I'll probably have to leave soon cause it's late for me and I have 4-hour theater practice tomorrow. Wow, good luck on that. Good luck on the theater practice. That's pretty cool. It's reasonable to say the most influential food brand is McDonald's. I think so. I think you could say that. Because they sort of started the whole fast food drive-through thing. Anyway, Apple Jacks. There was a time that I remember really liking Apple Jacks, but I haven't had them in a very long time. And I don't remember them being anything but like slightly less good Cheerios. Or other cereals. I'm gonna put them in B. I'd like more cinnamon on them, I think. If they were more cinnamony, if that's a word, I'd like it. Captain Crunch berries is like, oops. No, it's not. Oh, there's the oops Allberry. I think this is one of the most genius marketing things that anyone has done for cereals. I really haven't had much Captain Crunch, though, and I really haven't had berries. I've had them. I've had them enough. I think I've had every cereal on this list. Is there not normal Captain Crunch on this list? Okay, I have not had whatever these are. Yeah, there's not normal Captain Crunch on this list. So I'm just gonna treat this as if it was Captain Crunch. I think you're still B tier. I'm gonna put these there. I don't remember if I've ever had the berries or whatever. I do like Captain Crunch cereal, but I don't know if I'd put it in A tier. And since it has the berries, I'm gonna leave it in B for right now. Ren, what Carlin is saying is that Frosted Flakes is S tier. I'll put Frosted Flakes where it goes when we come to it. Cheerios. Now, I think out of all cereals, these are that's probably going to stay in number 1, I'll be honest. Unless something I'm forgetting about comes along. Cheerios are just the most iconic cereal of all time, in my opinion. They're the... I don't know, there's just something about Cheerios that's just wholesome. There's a wholesomeness to this one. Cereals are the only thing keeping marketing IP alive. You know, you're kind of right. Now Ronald McDonald's is irrelevant. Most iconic is probably Mr. Clean. I might agree with you on that. Yeah, I could see Mr. Clean being number 1. What did EG say? Cinnamon Toast Crunch is easy S tier. We'll get to it when we get to it. We've got to it, guys. All right, take care. Is craze? I guess I'll say craze. That's what Minecrafter says. Gashinal Nard, take care. Hope to see you again sometime. Good luck with the theater practice. Take care. May the FORG be with you. Alright, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's S tier. It's one of the best. I still don't think, as far as just the pureness goes, it beats Cheerios. But, yeah, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. This is Tortalio's favorite. Like, everything else is below this one. This is the only thing in S tier on Tortalio's list. Cocoa Puffs. They're A tier. They're A tier. I like them. Honestly, I almost put them in S. I'd almost move them up to S. I'm going to leave them here for now. But they could be moved up. I could see them being moved up. If nothing else goes in S tier, we will move those up. Bummer Saga as a whole, really. Yeah, I mean, anybody watching Bummer Saga is wild. Anybody has no idea what the lore is. Alright, Cookie Crisp. My cousins, the ones that I hate, this is their favorite cereal, or was, when we were younger. This is what they always wanted. And because of that, I have negative memories attached to this thing. It kind of has a negative aura to it, to use that language. So I'm gonna put it in. I think they're. Honestly, I mean, I know people that do like these besides just my cousins, but they're nothing that I really want that bad. Sorry to hear that, Minecrafter. I'm glad the stream could help, though. They don't have cornflakes in this list. Do they not have cornflakes? They got Frosted Flakes. In order to understand Bummer Saga lore, please listen to all 468 streams for the various little canon changes in minor conversations. Yep. Alright, now this is one I've not had. But it looks kind of like a Cookie Crisp, so I'm going to put it there. Fruit Loops. Yeah, that's going there, and this is going up. That solidified it. This is A tier. This is S tier. They're a tier separated. Fruit Loops are good. I like Fruit Loops. I think they're, out of all the cereals on this list, I think they're the worst when they get soggy. Like, if you let them sit for too long, they are the worst. All of the cereals, all of these up here, are somewhat fine when you let them set for too long or whatever, or they get too moist. These are out of all the A tier, S tier, these are some of the worst. So for that reason, I'm gonna leave them down at A. I do enjoy Fruit Loops every so often, though. Now, what is this? Frosted Cheerios. Okay, I haven't had that one, but that sounds great. My goodness, that sounds amazing, honestly. Gonna put it here though, because I haven't had it. I'll put it above those. Frosted Flakes. Another S tier. I think they are below Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Cheerios. But these are the three styles of cereals right here. Or these four. These are like the four styles of cereals. You got the O's. You got the insanely sugary kind. You got the flakes. And you got the beads. This is it. This is every cereal falls into one of these categories. Unless you got like the other category, which would be like cookies and like honeycombs and stuff like that. Everything falls into one of those four categories. Yeah, I'll also read all the messages. Oh, you're going to... Hello, Twinny. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, read all that. Are there a million messages in the server? There probably are. Is count... No, it is not. Sadly. Frosted Mini Wheats. High... That's a high A. I'm not going to put it in S tier. But I do really like this cereal. I think for me, it's got the best... Like, out of all the sugariness to them, they have some of the best of that. Fruity Pebbles. This is my dad's favorite. But it's not something... It's not like my absolute... favorite or anything like that. They're fine. They're not bad at all. I enjoy them. They're nothing They're probably going to be low A. I could potentially put them in B, but I don't think they're with Captain Crunch or Apple Jacks. So we're going to leave them in A. Golden Grams. Now that's another really good one. They're kind of like the less sugary Cinnamon Toast Crunch, the way I've always looked at them. More honey. They're good. Now, okay, hang on. What is this? Huh? Okay, so apparently these are not Cheerios. These are Cheerios. Honey Nut Cheerios. These are just plain Cheerios. Yeah, Honey Nut Cheerios. That's the ones that I think are the best or whatever. Is an imposter. Okay, Crave. Now, I think I had these once. I do not know why, but I do remember these. But I forgot about them completely. I dislike Honey Nut Cheerios. I used to love them. What changed in your heart, Minecrafter? Like Lotso. It's like something changed in Minecrafter that day. Something snapped. Cheerios are bad. Now, I've had Crave. I forgot about them. Just now remembered them. Gonna put them there. Because, I mean, they look really good. And I don't remember them being bad at all. I can imagine what I remember them tasting like. Lucky Charms. Now, this is a tough one. This is a tough one for me. Because, as a kid, this was probably my favorite. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Oh, okay. What is this? It could lead me to money, guys. I think honestly, I think I might have a virus or something. I've had that happen twice on different websites. Close page. Alright, well, never got to finish. That's a bummer. I'm gonna run some antivirus stuff here. Oh no, evil Lucky Charms curses it's gonna become a creepypasta. Lucky Charms creepypasta. Someone go and make an image of the Lucky Charms mascot with like bleeding eyeballs. It's like a wide open mouth, frowning. Like make it. Carlin's on it. He loves this sort of stuff. Make a Lucky Charms creepypasta. Anyway, guys, tonight's been a really fun stream. I'm surprised I've been this motivated tonight. It was a rougher day earlier, but I can assure you all that the outcome is going to be good no matter what. So no stress about anything. Lucky Charms kid as the been drowned Zelda. Oh. Lucky Charms are hit or miss. Well, let me pull up the image of the tier list real quick. I'll just go back in my stream, and I'll look at the thing, and I'll just read out loud the rest of the cereals and what I would, if I would put them in A, S, or B tier. Okay, so the rest of the cereals on the list. Lucky Charms, I'm probably going to put those in B. Pops, put those in B. Reese's Pieces. I've never had Reese's Pieces, or Reese's Cups cereal, or whatever it is. Reese's Puffs. I've never had Reese's Puffs. You know what's better than one Reese's? Reese's Puffs. Never had Reese's Puffs. I've always wanted to. I'd probably put those, just put them in bottom tier. Rice Krispies. Rice Krispies is S tier. I think they're the most versatile cereal when it comes to being used in other things. I use Rice Krispies to make Rice Krispie treats and a couple other dishes like that. You also use you can use cornflakes though for certain casseroles and things. So both of those are in the same category. Whatever that K cereal was, I don't think I've had it. And Trix are kind of going to be in the same boat as, hang on. Let's put Trix in the same boat as Fruit Loops. A little bit below Fruit Loops, though. Hey, Ring, can you say, there's nothing to worry about, as it feels better hearing out loud, as today was stressful. There's nothing to worry about. All your problems will be solved in Ren Incorporated. We stream because we scream. Anyway, guys, man, the screen is like awful right now. What do I have saved on this for Kirby? Do I not have any interesting image saved on this? Hey, look, guys, it's Bummer War. Do it in the Time Travis voice.
You have nothing. Yes, nothing to worry about. Trust me, there's nothing to worry about.
We need that Lucky Charms kid to be the Bummer Factory mascot. I think Fruity and Cocoa Pebbles are my favorite cereals. Now, I would put Cocoa Pebbles above Fruity Pebbles. Reese's Puffs, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Oh my goodness, Tortalio used to do that. I don't really like cereal. I prefer toast. I like toast. I do like cereal, though. Anyway, guys, I hope you all have a good night. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. Bummer Factory would be a cool name for Bummer Saga entry. Bummer Factory. Bummer Factory of a better tomorrow. Factory of a bummer tomorrow. I don't know. I mean, I already have the titles figured out for the next three. Entropy's 5. And then I have it where it sort of sets up 6, and then 6 sets up 7. And so I kind of want to stick with that. But Bummer Factory could lead to an interesting plot. Good night, Takatur Knight. Take care, everyone. Gashnal Nard, may the FORG be with you. Thank you, Just Some Random Person. Thank you, Minecrafter. Thank you, EG. Thank you, Bald Dwarf. Start dropping your suggestions for the after credits scene, because I have no idea what I'm supposed to do tonight. Thank you, Skull Knight. Thank you, 20. Thank you, ZSD. Thank you, Bald Dwarf. Thank you, Skull Knight. Thank you, Just a Random Person. Thank you, Minecrafter. Thank you, ZSD. Thank you, Minecrafter. Thank you, Skull Knight. Thank you, Carlin. Thank you, Takatur Knight. Thank you, ZSD. Thank you, Skull Knight. Thank you, Takatur Knight. Thank you, Bald Dwarf. Thank you, ZSD. Thank you, Carlin. Thank you, Minecrafter. Thank you, Just a Random Person. Thank you, ZSD. Thank you, Raven Turn. Thank you, Bald Dwarf. Thank you, Carlin. Thank you, Skull Knight. Thank you, Minecrafter. Thank you, Just a Random Person. Thank you, Carlin. Thank you, ZSD. Thank you, Skull Knight. Thank you, 20. Thank you, everybody. You thinked Kami 4 times? Thank you, EG. Rin starts laughing mechanically as Mickey while Kermit's suffering. Kermit's suffering noises. Oh no. Kermit's suffering, guys. Oh no, this hurts. This hurts bad.